different reality over there emerge. And the reality is that we already have a two-state solution. In the end, the Palestinians got two states of their own as a result of the power struggle between the PLO and Hamas. They have an Islamic state in Gaza, and they have another mini PLO state in the West Bank, sitting there with Israel. Some people, by the way, call it the three-state solution, because Israel is sitting in the middle and in the West Bank. What we have in Gaza is a radical Islamic state run by Hamas, Islamic Jihad, Muslim Brotherhood. Some people say Al-Qaeda, some people say ISIS, Hezbollah, Nasrallah, Fadlallah, and all the Allahs in the world. And I can tell you, as a Muslim, no thank you. I'm not going to go back there. I don't feel safe in places like that anymore. I used to work there. No thank you. And you know what, to be more honest with you, today as a Muslim living in that part of the world, there's only one place where I feel safe and secure. It's in Israel. And I have to admit that every morning when I wake up and I look around me and I see what's happening in Ramallah, in Gaza, in Egypt, in Libya, and elsewhere, I say, thank God we live here with the Jews and not over there. And I'm not saying this because Netanyahu told me to say it. This is what any rational person over there would tell you. So this is the reality. That's what you have down there in Gaza. And I'm sorry to tell you, I think, and I also think I'm right, that Gaza is a lost case. If anyone thinks that if you bring down Hamas in Gaza, you're going to get something better than Hamas, I'm sorry to tell you, you're going to miss Hamas. And that's why Israel's policy has also been clever. Look, I mean, between us, if Israel really wanted to bring down Hamas, it will take 2 to 3 hours. Hamas is a very small organization. They're not even as strong as ISIS or anything. They're very small, they don't have an army. It's mostly in the media that makes them, look bigger. And if Israel really wanted, they can bring them down. But Israel's policy is that, to refrain from bringing them down, to beat them very hard, but always make sure they stay in power. Why? Because if you bring them down, you don't know what you're going to get. You're going to end up with something worse. And secondly, and ironically, it has become in Israel's interest to have a strong government in Gaza, whether you like them or not. A strong government in Gaza means that you can hold someone accountable, or you can make security arrangements with that government or that party. And this is what Israel is doing. I mean, Israel doesn't do it out of love for them, but this is what you have. And Israel's policy, I think, is the correct policy right now.